We're going to be going over some ways for you guys to get a little bit ahead of the game, get some things that you guys can get out of the way, farm them up now. So once you get your hands on these characters, you're going to be a little bit more prepared to put them into action and use them as fast as possible. Yes, we're talking about Raiden Shogun as well as Kujou Sara, guys. So we're going to be talking about the things that you guys can farm up right now. Now let's start off with some bad news because 2.1's coming around the corner here, as we all know, because of the different leaked things from the old PS5, Horizon Zero Dawn collaboration. We know when that's going to be happening there. And what does 2.1 mean? It means that you're going to have new Ascension Awakening materials and new talent level materials from a new world boss, as well as a new weekly world boss. So those things you cannot farm up for these characters. However, let's talk about some other things. So Kujou Sara, going to be a very good character, Electro Bennett, but doesn't heal and can do some other things. Now, if you want to get up on this game here, Kujou Sara is going to need a certain flower, and this one does exist right now, thankfully. So this flower here is going to be none other than our where are the flowers at in this game? It's going to be this flower, the Dendrobium. Now, you're going to need 168 of these to take her all the way up to level 90. And yes, I do believe also good old girl Yomiya is also currently using these as well. So you're gonna be doubling down on farming up these little red flowers. Sadly, the flower that you need for Raiden Shogun isn't in the game yet. So you have to farm those up, raid everyone and pillage all their flowers who didn't pull for Raiden Shogun, because true friends let you raid for a new character for the flower that's brand new, right, friends? Right? But thankfully, that's kind of where the bad semi-lukewarm news ends here. Now, if you're gonna be going for Raiden Shogun, you're gonna get a new pole arm, which is gonna be a very powerful pole arm. Think of it as like the good old Hu Tao polearm, right? Hu Tao uses this polearm so well, and so is going to be the same case of the Raiden Shogun and her new polearm. She wants ER percent. This new weapon also gives you ER, then it gives you another stat off of your own ER. It's going to be fantastic. Be triple dipping into a stat with that new staff. So definitely, if you're getting a new staff, what you guys need to farm up there is going to be the little Oni masks, weapon materials here for that new weapon here, and you're going to need a decent amount of these things here. I did farm them up. You need 6 of these ones, 14 I do believe of these ones. I'm a little bit over here with these ones here, and so you're gonna need 6, 15, like 19 or whatever, 20 something. I have to farm these up over here, but farm them up like you would for any other weapon. Get your head in the game, get that one ready to rock and roll, because that weapon is going to be really good for her. If you don't get that weapon, then you don't need to pull for these one. It is on a weapon banner, and she's going to have a pretty nice, from what I heard, like free event weapon, which is going to be pretty awesome on her as well. But this weapon, it's just going to be the best weapon for her. So go ahead and farm this stuff up right now if you're able to. Now, for Kujou Sara herself, she is going to be using the philosophies of elegance. So get in there and farm these ones up. These are going to be very good for you. You're not going to be able to max them all right away. You're only going to level these new character skills up so much right away because their talent world boss materials is from a new world boss. So everyone's gonna be capped at like 6, 7 across different skills there. Now, how many of these do you need for each character per skill? If you want to max out and crown in, not only do you need the crown, but you're gonna need somewhere around, I do believe it's like 30 something of the purple books, 21 of the blue books, and 3 of the teachings of elegance to fully crown something. If you're not going to crown it though, you need 16 less of these purple books. So elegance is for Kujou Sara, and then a light tier is going to be for the good girl Baal, aka Raiden Shogun. So philosophies of light for Baal, philosophies of elegance for good old Kujou Sara. She's gonna be really good. I cannot wait for that character to be released. Now, that is the character specific stuff, so let's touch on a little bit of intros to the builds. So another thing you're gonna be wanting to focus on here is artifact selection. I've been trying to get a little bit ahead of the game, as you may indeed see here. So you're gonna be farming it for Raiden Shogun, the Emblem of Severed Fate set, and it seems someone's stolen one of my pieces already. Give this back to me. Where is it at? Who has it on? Someone has this. Yes. No, that's not it. Who stole my piece? Who stole my piece? Where? What? I found it, Venti. You stole it from me. I don't know why he's got it on, but throw that one on there. And this is going to be the Emblem of Severed Fate set. This is going to be amazing for the Raiden Shogun. She's very energy recharge focused. We know this because of, there's certain things out there, as well as the Electro main character is a mini version of the Archon that they represent, and they are energy recharge focused as well. And she also, the Raiden Shogun, to be very elemental burst damage focused. So ER plus elemental burst damage at the same time. So good. So this is going to be by far her best set no matter what. and this is what you're kind of building her towards here. So you're gonna want some sort of crit. Circle it here. Probably you're wanting to aim for a crit rate with a large amount of crit damage as a substat, maybe a little attack percent, energy recharge as a substat as well, will be very good for her there. As far as the goblet is concerned, electro damage goblet, especially if you're going to give her some sort of external attack buff from a different character. So if you're using Bennett, if you're using Kujou Sara in that same team, definitely go for the electro damage goblet there. Aim for a little bit of ER, a little bit of crit damage as well. The Sands is going to be an energy recharge Sands, crit rate, crit damage, and man, this thing rolled a bunch of defense percent. Could you imagine if that was like attack percent? Or if it just didn't roll the defense percent? I'm trying to get a better one. I'm fighting the RNG gods. All right, please hit me up with a comment down below saying you can get that good set. You can do it. And then also you have the plume here, and this one rolled for me attack and crit damage, just a ton of it. Probably gonna keep this bad boy. A lot of attack, a lot of crit damage, no crit rate, and that's something that you're gonna see in my total stats that I need to fix because this thing didn't roll any crit rate either. If this defense percent was crit rate, oh my goodness, man. It would be oh so good. I'll probably end up using this one instead that's not locked. And if we use this one right here, bada bing, bada boom, pop it off. 46 crit rate, 154 crit damage, 191 energy recharge, but that's with Elisa using base apprentice notes here. So we're gonna be missing like, I think we're missing like 82% energy recharge, which is gonna be fantastic for a Baal build there. Would I like a little more crit rate? Yeah, I'm working on it. Maybe we'll get there. Now, when it comes to Kujou Sara, she could also use this set as well because energy recharge with electro characters, that's just kind of the thing that they're going with now. But on top of that, she has a more of viability for different sort of builds here. So if you have some of this other stuff laying around, where is my girl Beidou, such as the 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Noblesse Oblige for building her for damage, this will work out pretty well there. You could also go ahead and use like 4 pieces of Thunder Soother if you're going to be in like a majority Electro team or Electro Geo team, which is one of the best ways to utilize the new sort of reworked version of what they're trying to do with Electro characters through Kujou Sara, Baal, Beidou, the Electro main character. It's just like a raw damage team composition. That's going to be a good way to utilize her there as well, guys. But I'm probably gonna go like a mono Electro team. Beidou, Electro main character, Kujou Sara, and Baal all in one team, rocking and rolling, Electro resist down, energy flying everywhere, anime girl coming in left, right, front. And is that a mono girl team? It is, because I have a female Electro Traveler. That's Beidou. I know he looks like the male Traveler, but I have a female one, and she's right over here. Hey, I found your brother. Look, I found him. He's right there. And if I had Kaza, I'd have the Canadian version of Aether as well. You'd have 2 brothers that are back now. Dang. But if you guys want to see more stuff, go ahead, hit that subscription button, leave a like. It helps out a ton for the algorithm gods. Have fun out there, and I'll see you in the next one.